Hello there. Welcome to your introduction to step basic moves that you can practice on your own. Even if you don't have a step, you can pretend you have one, but you can get those on Amazon or Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. I see them on sale very often. I'll talk a little bit about the steps in a second, but it's not really a class. It's just to do base moves so that you can get comfortable with them, so that if you want to join our in-person classes or do our videos that we have of step training, that you'll be more familiar with the moves. Because in the beginning, when you don't know the moves, you hear me say it, I cue it, but then you have to watch, what's a V-step, what's a turn step, because you're not familiar with them. The key is to get familiar with them so much that you don't even have to watch me. No, you don't. You just have to listen. And a lot of people that have been stepping for a long time, they say, I don't even watch you, I just listen. And that's the way it should be, because then you can just enjoy it and go with the flow. So these are a couple steps that you might find out there. They might look a little different than the ones that you see on Amazon. This is the original step. These are the ones we started with. Now, just a little history. Step was invented by Jen Miller, a fitness instructor, personal trainer in the US, who was recovering from a knee injury. And her physiotherapist had her step up and down on I think it was an orange crate. And of course, Jen, being a fitness instructor, said, I can make this a little less boring. So she created all these moves, different moves, while she was rehabbing her knee, and thus step was born. And that wasn't yesterday. That was probably over 30 years ago that we started doing step. So the original step looks like this, and then you have blocks, and you can put the blocks underneath them to make them higher. So this step is 4 inches high, and when you're just starting out, I would recommend you start with just the platform, because again, it's a little bit tricky and we don't want you tripping. So I'd rather you start low, and then as you get a little happier with it, a little more comfortable with it, a little fitter, then you can raise the step. And it also depends on the length of your legs too. If your legs are longer, you could probably handle a higher step easily. So you just put the blocks underneath and you lock them in, kind of like adult Lego. And make sure that they're locked in. There you go. So one block makes a 6-inch step. So this is 6 inch high. This is what I normally step with. Today I'll just use the platform. And then you could even put it higher if you want for 8 inches. And also the cool thing about this bench, when you use the higher blocks, the platform, as you raise it up, you can use it as a weight bench. So you're lying on it doing chest flies or whatever exercise that we do lying on something. You can do those exercises on the floor, but sometimes it's more comfortable on the step. So this is the original step, with blocks or without, it's up to you. Now, the other thing that's important, you see how slippery that is? And I looked everywhere for my little pieces of bath mat and I could not find them. So you cut up a bath mat, you could cut up an old yoga mat. You don't want part of the mat sticking out here, because if we're doing something where we go across the step, you could trip on that. But you just put it underneath the little ends to make it so it prevents it from slipping. But when I have it on the floor, I did check it earlier and it didn't slip. Yeah, so that's pretty solid. So it could be those little black stoppers that are on the bottom of the platforms are starting to wear down, or they could be dusty. If you're doing step on a carpet, you've got to be careful. Pick up your feet, because it's easy to trip on carpet. Now this is the new Reebok steps. Sorry, it's not a brand new one. It's quite old actually. The only thing that's wrong with this is that, I wouldn't call it wrong, but you can't make it lower than the 6 inches. It starts at 6 inches and that's as low as it'll go. So some people just starting out find this a little too high. The cool thing about this is that your blocks are all included. And turn them around like this. And again, it's like adult Lego. Flip it over, and now you have a bench that would be equivalent to 10 inches or 3 blocks under each. I don't normally step with this, but this is what I would use as a bench. All right, so I'm going to move this out of the way because we're not going to use this one for this demonstration. So, when you're stepping, this is the back of the step. This is the front of the step. and these are the ends. All right? So if you're, and often I'll say something, knee up, back, home. This is considered home, behind your step. All right? Or if I'm saying like this, and I'll say off the back, it's not your back, it's the step back. All right? If I said off the end, you go off like that. All right? So those are just directional things. The back, the front, the two ends. The other thing that you want to be careful of when you're stepping, that you don't stomp. Okay? Over time, that can create problems. You want to make sure that you use your muscles, not momentum. Step heel toe, nice and soft, heel toe. You want to make sure your whole foot is on the step, that you're not hanging off half the step when you step up. That your whole foot, when you step up, your whole foot is on the step. Up, up, down, down. When we do things called lunges, which I will show you in a bit, you want to be careful that you keep the weight on the step and you barely touch the floor. Just tap the floor, just tap the floor, as opposed to transferring your weight back here, like this, boom, boom, boom. And just a quick little story, when we first started doing step, back in the 90s, and I was teaching like sometimes 3 classes a day, I was lunging in incorrectly, probably pushing off my foot, and over time I got a stress fracture in my foot. Yeah, so make sure you have good form. And don't worry, that's not going to happen to you, because you're not going to be doing 3 classes a day for like 5 days a week is what I was doing. Okay, I think that's enough information to get you started. Again, if you don't have a step, you can put a mat on the floor to give you something to give you a visual aid, just a flat mat so you don't trip on it so that you can use it. Or I would recommend you go out and purchase one, because really, step is such an amazing workout. Not only is it cardiovascular training, but it's balance work, it's coordination. And every time you step up on this little baby, you work your butt. Yeah, guess what we lose as we age? Balance, coordination, fitness level, and our glutes tend to fall. Yes, they do. So to keep the glutes strong and lifted and working for us, because better butts equals better backs, better shoulders, yes, better knees, and better feet. Yeah. If step does bother your knees, then there's probably something going on in your knee that you need to have looked at. So get to your favorite osteopath and get that looked after. But if you keep your knee aligned with your foot and you use your glutes, all will be well. Yeah, and if it bothers your back, it means your core is not on. So just a little quick core review. When we work our core, we think about a core sit. We don't suck our belly button in, we just tighten. If I asked you to tighten your arm, you could tighten your arm, you didn't have to pull it in. Same thing with the core. We don't suck it in, we just tighten. Maintain that tightness while you're stepping, and that provides like an internal back belt for you. All right? Okay, I'm gonna put some music on, just because that makes it a lot more fun. And we'll get ready for some bass moves. Won't have it too low, too high, the volume too high. Now, we're stepping, this particular music is 126 beats per minute. Normally we step at 128. If anyone is stepping faster than that, they're gone past the recommendations for Step Reebok. I was trained by Step Reebok, the base people that started this whole training. And also the other thing is, keep in mind that some people on the internet call things different. I'm going to give you the terms that are from Step Reebok. I will say that once in a while we'll do tabatas on the step that are really fast, 150, 160, well don't go with 160, but I have once in a while. But that's only for 20 seconds, and it's the same move, there's no choreography. So 126 today, but normally 128. March it right. Now the first move you're going to learn is called basic. Basic right. It's just up, up, down, down. Easy peasy. Right foot basic. Up, up, down, down. Every once in a while glance at your steps so you know where you are in space. Take it up, down, down. Anytime you want to take a break, go ahead. You can always do it on the floor. Right? Get a little pretend that's your step, or anytime that you feel that, ooh, need to take a break, do so. Right foot basic. Now march left. Since we did all that with the right, we gotta do it with the left. Left foot basic. Up, up, down, down. Now, I don't tend to use a lot of arms because I figure people are doing enough with their feet. You can just let your arms swing. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot of base moves, I'll get into some arm movements, but generally I don't. Left foot basic. Up, up, down, down. Whole foot's on the step. No stomping. Soften your feet. Last one. Good. Now the next one. V-step. Often the names of the moves tell you what it's going to be like. So a V-step is going to look like a V. March right. Take a wide V-step. 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 Good. Now march left. Gotta do it with the left. V-step left. And again, I don't usually use arms, but if you want, you can add some arms. And again, if you want to do it on the floor, you don't have a step yet, you can practice on the floor. V-step. March it out. So far we've got basic, basic right, basic left, V-step right, V-step left. Now, we're going to stick with our V-step. Here we go. Right foot. V. 2 more. Now look out. Tap, change, left. So tap and go. See how I just tapped and changed feet? Tap and go. Tap, change. Tap and go. Now, 2. Tap, change. 2. Tap and change. 2. Tap and change. Tap and change. Now, one of each. One of each. Tap and go. Tap and go. When you tap, you don't put any weight on that foot because that's got to go. Tap and go. Now, just let your body naturally turn. Whatever foot is closest to the step, that's the one you move. That's what you step with. What is this called? A turn step. Yeah. Left, right, down, tap. Right, left, down, tap. You do a little turn here. You don't cross over the step. You stay on the same side. Now stay here. Up, tap, down, tap. The name says it. Up, tap, down, tap. Up, tap, down, tap. Pretty easy, right? Now you can make this tap a kick, down tap. You can make it a knee, down tap. Any variety. Turn step. Right, left, down, tap. Left, right, down, tap. Since we did those on the right, we've got to do them on the left. One more. Stay here, up, tap. Up, tap, down, tap. Now make it a curl. Curl, down, tap. Just a little variety with the up, tap, down, tap. Make it an inner thigh. Good job. March it out. There you go. You've learned right foot basic, left foot basic, right foot V-step, left foot V-step, turn step. Remember, you stay on the same side of the step. You've learned up tap, down tap, and versions of that. Okay, this one's simple too. This one's called over the top. The name says what it is. So you're sideways, you go over the top, and you tap and go back. Unless the person says one over the top, then it would just be one. Over the top. Now, march it out. There's a version of over the top, and it's on the diagonal, and it's called corner to corner. I know on the internet sometimes they do this and call this corner to corner, but guess what? That's not what it is. Corner to corner, it goes from one corner to the opposite corner on the other side. Now, since you're going to be over there, we'll have to come back some way. So what we'll do is we'll tap and we'll walk around. All right, don't panic, you'll get it. March it over, left, right, left. 4, 3, corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up, tap, down, tap. How'd you do? Okay? We'll practice it more. We're just going to keep practicing that. And then we'll show you another version. Corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up, tap, down, tap. Corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up, tap, down, tap. Corner to corner. Tap, walk forward, around. Up, tap, down, tap. Good job. Now that's one version. There's many versions of corner to corner, or a variety of ways to get out of it. Now this time we're going to go corner to corner, and we're going to tap, come back. We'll do a knee, we'll do a side leg, we'll do a curl. The versions of the up, tap, down, tap. Here we go, up, tap. Don't worry, you'll get it. Corner to corner. Knee up, down, tap, move back. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Knee up, down, tap. Move back. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Now, tap, walk around. Up, tap, down, tap. How'd you do? Yes? Couple versions there. We'll do it this leg leading. Corner to corner. Knee up, move back. Side leg, move back. Leg curl, move back. Corner to corner. Knee up, move back. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Tap, walk forward, around. Up, tap, down, tap. Yes! Nice! March it out. All right, so there we go. Right foot basic, left foot basic. Right foot V-step, left foot V-step. Turn step. Up, tap, down, taps. Versions of those. Over the top. Corner to corner. So those are big bass moves. Now we have a travel move. So start with the bass. Up, knee up. Up, knee, back, back. Up, knee, back, back. Step, knee, right to the floor. Step, knee, right to the floor. Start to turn your knee out. Travel towards that knee. Here we go. Each side. It's called a traveling knee, not corner to corner, like some people say. Travel knee. Side leg. Here's a version. Curl. Just a variety. There's still travel steps. Kick it out, kick travel. Inner thigh. Hip extension, straight leg back. Now, let's finish these off by bringing them in the center. Same move, I'm just not going to travel side end to end with them. Wonderful! So there you go, you've learned another one. Basic, basic. V-step, V-step. Turn step. Up taps, over the top, corner to corners, and travel steps. Okay, come up on your step. Now, these are called lunges. Lunges off the side and lunges off the back. Not your back, that would be the end, right? This would be off the back. Let's do lunges off the side. Here we go. Front end, back end. Front side, back side. Lunges off the front of the step, lunge off the back of the step. Barely touch the floor. Good job. Now, face me. Lunges off the back of the step. Same thing. Lunges off the back. Barely touch the floor. Nice job. Nice. Come on, off your step. Now, we're going to learn a Z step. Z. Z. Step touch. This is just looks like a Z. And we're going to do one step touch on the step, then one on the floor. Okay? Here we go. On the step, on the floor. On the step, on the floor. Don't worry about the arms. Z step. Good job. Now, over the top. Over, back, over, back, over, back. Now look out. Corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Look at that. You're now on the left foot. That was a little combo. You did great. Step touch. Get ready for Z step on the left. Here we go. March in here. Let me get back with the music. Here we go. Gotta be on the downbeat. It drive me crazy. Z step. Any arms you like. Step touch on the step, then on the floor. Or no arms. I know that's a lot to ask. Just start note. Now look out, over the top, bunch them, over the top, over the top, over the top. Now watch out, corner to corner, tap, walk around, march it here. All right, how you doing? I'm going to straighten the step up. That looks better. It's a little crooked in the camera. Okay, what have we learned? We'll recap. Basic, V-step, V-step, turn step, up tap, down taps, versions of those. Over the top, corner to corner, travel knee, travel side, travel curl, travel leg, inner thigh, travel kick, travel hip extension. All kinds of travels. Z step. Alrighty. Let's see. What else can we learn before we do a little combo? How about walk the plank? Now this is not really a step Reebok term. This is, as step has evolved, people have come up with new things. So we're now venturing into the area of away from the base moves. But they're still pretty simple. March right. Walk the plank is mamba, straddle mamba, mamba back home. Mamba, straddle mamba, mamba back home. Mamba, straddle mamba, mamba back home. You just kind of rock. Rock, 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 back. Step forward, use your whole step. Excellent. Let's do the other side. Walk the plank. Left foot, here we go. Mamba, straddle, mamba, mamba, back, home. Mamba, straddle, mamba, back, home. Mamba, straddle, mamba, mamba, back, home. Mamba, straddle, mamba, mamba, back, home. Excellent. Okay. Repeaters. Repeaters are when you repeat the knee, the side leg, the curl, the kick, but you repeat it. It's not like a up knee. If I said 3 knees, it would just be this. 2, 3. But if I said a repeater knee, looks like this. Repeater knee. And down. Okay, you see the difference? So an up knee or a repeater knee or a side leg curl are very different. Okay, let's go into our travel steps. Travel your knee. Repeater knee 3. Side leg. Repeater side leg 3. Leg curl single. Repeater curl for 3. Kick it out. Now look out on this one. Repeater combo, knee side curl. Knee side curl. Let's do that one again. Repeater side, repeater combo. Knee, side curl. Repeater combo. Knee side curl. Barely touch the floor. Good. All right, that's repeaters. Guess what? There's a repeater combo 5. Or repeater 5. You can do 5 knees, 5 side legs, 5 leg curls. All right? Let's do the singles first. Travel the knee. Repeater knee 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got to do a basic. Side leg travel. Repeater side leg 5, 4, 3, 2, basic. Repeater curl. Oh, I'm sorry, not repeater. Repeater curl 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 basic. Good, sorry about that. Now remember, you don't push off the floor. Keep the weight on the step. Now, shall we try that repeater combo 5? Why not? March right. Travel kicks. Repeater combo 5, knee, side curl, side knee, basic. Travel kicks. Repeater combo 5, knee, side curl, side knee, and basic. Wonderful! There you go. You know what? I think that's enough. I think that's enough to fill your brain with now. There are some other moves like revolving door and an X step, but you know what? That's enough. That's enough. Let's do a little combination, just a little itty bitty one. Gonna grab some water. Alrighty? Basic right. 1 V-step. Up, knee up. Travel the knee. Side leg. Leg curl. Inner thigh. Basic left. 1 V-step. Up, knee up. Travel the knee. Side leg. Leg curl. Inner thigh. Over the top, whole bunch. Last one. Turn step. Turn. 2 more. Up kick. Corner to corner. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl, corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up, tap, down, tap. same side step, don't cross over. Corner to corner. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up, tap, down, tap. Good job. Now, I realized one thing I didn't teach you that I do use in classical is called U-turn. Yeah. Let's fit that one in here. So a U-turn is just like it says. Just turn around. It's a turn step, but a very short turn step. You U-turn right in the spot. Here we go, over the top. 2 more. Turn step, regular turn. Up, kick. Corner to corner. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Now look out. U-turn. Up, tap, down, tap. How'd you do? How'd you do? March it out. Now, next time, to finish off this combo, after we do the U-turn, we'll do the repeat combo 5. Over the top. 2 more. Turn step. 2 more. Stay here, up kick. 2 more. Corner to corner, diagonal. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Now look out. U-turn. Repeater combo 5. Knee. Side curl. Side knee. Up tap. Yes? Shall we do it again? Over the top 4. Little combo. Last time. 2 more. Turn step. 2 more. Up kick. 2 more. Corner to corner. Knee up. Side leg. Leg curl. Corner to corner. Now look out. U-turn. Repeater combo 5. Knee. Side curl. Side knee. Up tap. Down tap. Did you do it? Yes? Well done. Well done, well done, well done. A few more popped into my head that I think I should show you. It's called a ski. You go up, up, lunge, lunge, and off. Up, up, lunge, lunge. Some people call it split the basic. I call it a ski. Up, up, 2 lunges. Again. 1 more. Z step. Remember that? Z step. Another Z. Up and ski. Again. Over the top. Corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up kick. Down tap. Z step. Another Z. Left foot up and ski. Up, up and ski. Do it again. Over the top. 2 more. Corner to corner. Tap, walk around. Up kick. There you go. Woohoo! Well done. Do a quick little stretch here. Keep the weight on the left foot. Drop your right heel down. You don't want to put the weight on that left foot. Just a quick little stretch. Woo, now bend the knee and shift the weight to both legs. It's a good workout. Yeah. Switch legs. That's why I adore step. Yes, I do. And my Monday, Friday classes in person always include a little bit of step because it's so good for you. Bend the knee, lift the heel, shift the weight to both legs. So nice. Good, come on off. Put the right leg up, turn it in, externally rotate, tip at the hip. Stretching the hamstrings. Other side. Externally rotate, tip at the hip. Good job. Now step and curl. Feel the stretch down the front of the thigh. Now while you're stretching your quads, let me show you something. You can actually do these on the step. When you do 3, it changes your feet. Yeah, enough already. Straight leg back, open up the hip flexor. Now hold the right foot back, drop it down, lift the heel, bend the knee, push the hips forward, interlace the fingers, tip over to the left. Now squeeze your derriere and push it forward. Good. Switch, left foot back, lift the heel, bend the knee, push the hips forward, interlace the fingers, tip over. There you go. There's your basic step workout. And then there's all kinds of combinations that you can have fun with. But the more you practice, the more you get to know the names of things, so you don't have to watch me. The more enjoyable, the more effective, the safer your step class will be. Bye-bye.